เจชรีมาตาชีอรุณสวัสดิ์พี่น้องสาจโยคีทุกท่านวันนี้เราจะเข้าสู่สมาธิตามคำแนะนำของคุณแม่สีมาตาจีจากนั้นเราจะฟังคำสอนคุณแม่เกี่ยวกับการพิจารณาตนเอง
Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Today, we will meditate guided by Shri Mataji, and then we will watch the video focus on introspection.
ขอให้เราทำนมัสการต่อคุณแม่สีมาตาจียกพลังและทำบันดาลพร้อมกัน
So let's start by Namaskar to Shri Mataji and raise Kundalini and put Bandhan together.
สองมือเปิดวางไว้บนตัก
Both hands open on the lap.
ให้เราพยายามที่จะหยุดความคิดต่างๆไว้โดยเปิดตามองที่รูปคุณแม่สังเกตว่าเราหยุดคิดหรือยังถ้ายังมีความคิดอยู่ให้เราอธิษฐานในใจไม่ใช่ความคิดนี้ข้าพเจ้าไม่เอาความคิดนี้
Try to stop your thoughts. Watch Shri Mataji's photo with eyes open and see that you stop your thoughts. If there are thoughts coming, just pray inside. Not these thoughts. Not these thoughts. I don't take these thoughts.
ค่อยๆหลับตาลงหากคุณรู้สึกถึงการติดขัดของจักระใดๆให้พูดว่าคุณแม่ข้าพเจ้าปล่อยวางให้กับท่านสัก 2-3 ครั้ง
Gently close your eyes. If you feel catching on your chakras, just say, Mother, I surrender to you. Say it 2 or 3 times.
Shri Ganesha Sakshat Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha วางมือขวาบนหัวใจฝั่งซ้ายพยายามใส่ความรักเข้าไปในหัวใจของเรา
Put right hand on left heart. Try to put your love in your heart.
อธิษฐานต่อคุณแม่ศรีมาแต่จี คุณแม่ได้โปรดเข้ามาอยู่ในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าได้ชำระหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า เพื่อที่ท่านได้สถิตอยู่ณที่นั้น โปรดวางเท้าของท่านในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า ขอให้เท้าของท่านได้รับการบูชาในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า
Pray to Shri Mataji. Mother, please come in my heart. Let me clean my heart so that you are there. Put your feet in my heart and let your feet be worshipped in my heart.
คุณแม่ ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าไม่ตกอยู่ในความงมงาย ขอให้ท่านพาข้าพเจ้าออกไปจากสิ่งลวงตา และให้ข้าพเจ้าได้อยู่ในความจริง โปรดขจัดความแวววาวแห่งความฉาบฉวย ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าได้เบิกบานกับเท้าของท่านในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าได้มองเห็นเท้าของท่านในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้า
Mother, please take away illusions. Keep me in reality. Take away the sheen of superficiality. And Mother, let me enjoy your feet in my heart. Let me see your feet in my heart.
2 มือเปิดวางไว้บนตัก
Now both hands open on the lap.
ตอนนี้ขอให้เราร้องขอสภาวะจิตที่จำเป็นต่อการทำสมาธิ ซึ่งก็คือสภาวะจิตที่เป็นหนึ่งเดียวกับสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์
Now we ask for the necessary temperament needed for meditation. That is become one with the divine.
Shri Niravichara Sakshat Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Naravichara Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha วางมือซ้ายบนขมับซ้ายเพื่อชำระล้างอีโก้
Put your left hand on left temple. We will cleanse our ego.
Shri Mahatang Ahankara Sakshat Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahatahankara Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha มือซ้ายเปิดวางไว้บนตัก
Left hand on the lap.
ต่อไปให้เราตั้งสติไปที่อารมณ์ความรู้สึกไปยังมนัสสัตติขอให้เราให้แสงสว่างต่ออารมณ์ความรู้สึกด้วยการคิดถึงคุณแม่
Now pay attention to your emotions, to Manashakti. Let us enlighten your emotions by thinking of our mother.
จากนั้นให้เราสังเกตไปที่ลมหายใจของเราพยายามลดการหายใจลงหายใจให้ช้าลงกว่าปกติหายใจเข้าลึกๆกักไว้สักครู่แล้วผ่อนลมหายใจออกช้า
Now watch your breathing. Try to reduce your breathing. Breathing will be less than normal. Breathe in, keep it there, and breathe out slowly.
ๆพยายามลดการหายใจลงจนกระทั่งพบว่าคุณไม่ได้หายใจไปชั่วขณะเมื่อระยะหรือการหลอมรวมระหว่างปราณะ และมนัสสัตติทั้งสองรวมกันเป็นหนึ่ง
Try to reduce your breathing. Then you will find out for a while that you will not breathe. The laya takes place between your prana and your mana. Both the Shaktis become one.
ตอนนี้ให้เราค่อยๆอัญเชิญพลังกุนดาลินีใช้มือขวาอัญเชิญท่านจากจักระที่ 1ขึ้นสู่จักระที่ 7และผูกไว้บนจักระที่ 7ให้ทำทั้งหมด3ครั้ง
Now by your right hand, raise your kundalini up to the top and tie it up 3 times.
ตั้งสติไว้บนจักระสัสราระ
Keep attention on Sahasrara chakra.
โอมตัวเมวะสักชาตชรีกาลกีสักชาตชรีสหัสราระสวามินีโมกชาปดายนีมาตาจีชรีเนียมลาเดวีนะโมนะมหาขอให้เราเข้าสมาธิในความเงียบสักครู่
Let us be in silent meditation for a while.
We won't be having, I think, public programs in UK because also there are certain circumstances. But whenever there is a circumstance which somehow or other changes our programs, we must immediately know that there is a purpose behind all that change, and we must immediately accept it with an open heart. That divine wants us to change. Supposing I'm going on a road and people say, "You are lost your way, mother." It's all right. I'm never lost because I'm with myself. But I had to go by that particular road, is the point. I had to do it. And that's why I have supposed to be not on that road and I have lost my way. If you have that kind of a understanding, and if you have that satisfaction in your heart, then you'll find life is worth much more than what you think it to be. Now, as it is, what was the reason I thought that we have decided to have public programs? This year, definitely, we could not have public programs. So the reason is that we have to consolidate. In the growth of a tree, which is a living tree, it happens that it moves in a particular direction up to a point till it has to change because there is no sun coming that side. Maybe there is no water levels arriving. So they start changing. In the same way, one has to understand that we are in the hands of the divine. And if some plans are changed, it is reflecting back on us and we have to see why. And the why of it is that we have to consolidate. Consolidation of Sahajogis is very important. The first thing to consolidate yourself, you must do introspection. You must do introspection, is to reflect the light within and see for yourself. What have you done so far in Sahaja? Where were you? How far you have gone, and how far you have to go? What is the thing that is lacking in you? You'll be surprised when you start seeing yourself in a very unbiased manner, not justifying yourself. Do not blaming any bhoots or need not blame any badhas within you or somebody else. If you start yourself, what has gone wrong with you that you could not consolidate yourself properly, you'll be amazed that there has been problems still lingering on, which must be corrected. Now, these problems you can see very clearly. In the light of the spirit, you can see them very clearly that this has gone wrong with me. One of the most interesting things I have noticed is that Sahaja Yoga is all the time covered with some sort of a maya. And this maya is ignorance, complete ignorance sometimes partially. Now, when you get into Sahaja Yoga, you get blessed. You get blessed, maybe your family gets blessed, you children get blessed, you get some sort of a blessing for your physical being, also for financial, you get jobs, you get money, you get something exceptional, which is really miraculous. Now, people get very much lost in those achievements and start drifting, thinking that, oh, this is the blessing we have got now. We don't have to do anything anymore. That you have been rewarded sufficiently for whatever you have done so far. That's not so. It's just a sort of a support to you comes so that your faith should be fully established in Sahaja Yoga. And especially, you should know me, what I am. But if you go on still drifting, then maybe some of these blessings may turn out to be curses. And you might feel that what a curse it has fallen upon us and how it has gone in the wrong way. For some people, it takes time to get to the feel of the blessings. For example, mostly according to the modern ideas, we think that to get more money is the biggest blessing. So many get that also. But actually, it is not. To get your peace within, to get to your witness state, and to feel your vibrations all right, and to be in the center all the time ascending is the real blessing. Because with that, you get everything else. The completion is only possible when you have the complete joy bubbling within yourself. After all, everything is just a means to achieve joy, to feel the joy. It is not the end. If it was, those people who have money, those people who have good health, those people who have all the success so called with them, they should have been happy and peaceful. But they are not. They are suffering. They are suffering too much. And they are, in a way, destroying themselves day by day because they hate their lives. They can't bear it. They cannot understand why they are on this earth. So, all these blessings that come to you, all these changes that come to you, all these new venues that open to you, one has to know that it is for your benevolence. Everything for your benevolence, and your benevolence is your ascent. Nothing else but your ascent. The rest of it is all useless and fruitless. Once you understand that this is what you have to achieve in life, that is what you have to enjoy, then it works out. But in Sahaja Yoga, as you see, it's compassion and love. It is not so much restrictions. You are left to yourself to develop yourself. It's your spirit which has to guide you. There's no coaxing or correction going on all the time. But it is left to you to understand yourself, to see for yourself, and work it out. But one of the criteria should be that what have I done for Sahaja Yoga? Or what have I done for Mother? These two things are very important to understand. Whatever small thing I could do for Sahaja Yoga is important because if you are intelligent, you can see that this is the greatest thing you have to do, is to work for God. This is the most important thing so far human beings have indulged into. Is the highest type of enterprise that human beings have ever had a chance to indulge in. And what a chance it is to you. You may say that, Mother, we are mediocres, we are no good, we are useless, but you are chosen. You are the one chosen, so there must be something about you. You might not have seen that part within yourself which is going to work out this great work of God. So you have to locate and find out, why am I selected for Sahaja? What can I do in Sahaja? What can I work it out in Sahaja? This should be a constant reminder to you that I have been chosen for Sahaja. I want to take full advantage of Sahaja. Supposing somebody doesn't have money, he expects that Sahaja should give money, must give jobs, must give this, must give that, must have children, must give good health, all that. Expectations are all right. But what have I done for Sahaja? This is another point of introspection. Very important to see that we have to do something for Sahaja. It's not money, it's not work, it's not thinking, it's not any kind of a support. But one of them, the most important thing is how many people you have given realization to. You have to count how many people you have been able to give realization to. How many people you have talked about Sahaja. You may think that you give realization to some people, they come, they disappear. Doesn't matter. They will ultimately come to you. Today, you try on some, they'll be lost. Again tomorrow, you have to relentlessly work for it. As you know, I've worked very hard in UK. My coming to UK itself was all predetermined. There was a need for me to come here to make the heart work better. But heart is lethargic, you know that. And lethargic heart gets all kinds of problems. But all these years, I've been working. Every year, whatever time I could give for Sahaja Yogis, for their problems, for Sahaja Yoga, for their minutest problem, for any kind of help they needed. Every sort I have tried to work it out. Directly, indirectly, you are all blessed. Still, what about you people who are now yogis? You are saints. You must see a photograph that I have, very interesting photograph, where you are all certified saints. Have you seen that photograph? Not yet? You better see it. Let's have it. The photograph is in my box, I think, yes. You are all certified saints by the divine, not by any cardinal or by any pope. So, what are all these saints doing? One saint which is certified by pope, who is artificially certified, is such a big thing, you know. What about you who have been certified by God Almighty? You are still busy with your work, you are still busy with your little things, you are still busy with your small lives and small families. For a saint, he said in Sanskrit, Udara Charitanam Vasudhaiva Kutumba. For a person who is of a generous nature, means a person who is a saint, the whole world is his own family. Are you still only worried about your own family? Then you are not yet aware of your saintliness. And the saint doesn't only worry about his own wife, about his own child, about his own house. He worries about the whole world. Now, as Sahaja Yogis, you are a powerful entities. You are very powerful people. We have got problems in the whole world. You know that very well. It's not necessary you have to be great intellectuals or you have to be people who are some sort of politicians or something. But you must be on the lookout for the problems which are troubling this world. You have to be. You cannot live in your own world that you are a saint now, I'm in Nira, Ananda. That's not possible. You can't just be in Nirānand. You have to know that you have to live in this world and you have to know all the problems of this world. And you have to think about them, not only your problems, that mother, how will I be able to do this and how will I be able to do that? But you have to worry about the whole world. You have to think what's happening in the world. What are the problems of the world? You are responsible for that. Not only that, but you have to pray. In your prayers, you have to say, Mother, solve this problem. Collectively, individually, you have to take your attention from yourself, from your smaller life, to a much wider thing. Then you are a saint. And you have to think that it is your duty to ask for divine help, that all these problems should be solved. This is your job for which you are selected. Your asking is going to work out because, as you know, I am desireless. You have to desire for it. Whatever you desire will work out. The protection, the affection, the compassion of mother is with you. But you have to look after this world and show the concern that you have. Not to live with a very limited areas and with a very limited ways. Like now the British think British are here, all right. UK problems are our problems. No. Your problems extend to all the places wherever there is Sahaja Yoga. And you have to worry about all of them. Now we are having, say, problems in Australia. And there's somebody who is very troublesome. So you have to see to it that, thank you. You have to see to it that you beat that person with shoes and put that right. Your leader has to tell you whom to beat this with the shoes. And work it out. Whether it is in Australia, whether it is in America, whether it is in India, anywhere, you see that there's a problem on Sahaja Yoga, there's an assault on Sahaja Yoga, all of you should put your attention to it and work it out. Then there are general problems, as you see. See, we see that America is now becoming idiotic, or whatever you may say. So you have to put your attention to America. You have to stretch your attention outside, not inside. Just worried about yourself, about your family, about your house, about your children. As soon as you spread your attention outside, your problems are solved in the house. In the smaller circle, they're solved. You have to pay attention outside. Now, these days, there are televisions, where first we had said, don't see any televisions, because there was no use saying television by Sahaja Yogis. When they saw the television, they only got caught up. But now, there are important things that are happening which you can see for yourself. You can scan it out, what are the world problems, and you can see for yourself where you have to put your attention. You should become aware of your personality. It's not a personality that can be completely involved into a very small area. Your personality such should get involved into all the problems of the universe, all the problems there are, and you'll be amazed that everything can work out in a very collective way. And at this stage, when you can see for yourself now, all the Sahaja Yogis have got vibrations on top of their heads. Would like to have a look, all of you? Just see, all of you sitting in Ganpati. So stretch out your vibrations, stretch out your attentions, and you'll be amazed that all other stupid problems that you have will be finished. Now have a look. Let the children see first of all. Just see. You all have vibrations on top of your head. Please pick up the child which is crying. You see, just. What's the matter? She's tired, I think. Let's sit down. Sit down, sit down. Come along, sit down. Turn round. Hello, Stunya. Please put your face this side. Hello? Sit down. Sit down, all of you. Be sensible.
ขอให้เราเข้าสมาธิในความเงียบเพื่อซึมซับไวเบรชันของคุณแม่สีมาตาจี
Let us be in silent meditation to absorb vibration of Sri Mataji.
ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าในวันนี้เป็นในสิ่งที่ท่านทำให้เป็น
May I this day be what you would have me be.
ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าในวันนี้เป็นสิ่งที่ท่านอยากให้พูด
May I this day say what you would have me say.
ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าในวันนี้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งของส่วนรวมทั้งหมดและขอให้ความคิดของข้าพเจ้าเป็นความคิดของวิญญาณตระหนักรู้
May I this day be part and parcel of the whole, and may my thoughts be of a realized soul.
ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าในวันนี้มีความรักให้แก่มวลมนุษยชาติ
May I this day have love for all mankind.
คุณแม่สีมาตาจี ขอให้ท่านสถิตอยู่ในหัวใจ และในความคิดของข้าพเจ้า
Tree Mother, please be in my heart and in my mind.
ขอให้เราขอบพระคุณคุณแม่สีมาตาจี ที่ท่านได้ช่วยให้เราก้าวหน้ามากขึ้น มากกว่าที่เป็นมา และขอบพระคุณท่านที่ช่วยย้ำเตือนให้เราปรับปรุงตัวเอง และแก้ไขตนเอง
Let us thank to Sri Mataji for raising us higher, much higher than from where we were. And also thank you for sustaining us and helping us to improve ourselves and correct ourselves.
เราจะจบการนั่งสมาธิด้วยการยกพลังทำบันดัน และนมัสการคุณแม่สีมาตาจี
We will end this meditation by raising Kundalini, put Bandhan, and do Namaskar to Sri Mataji.
ขอบคุณพี่น้องสัจโยคีที่เข้ามานั่งสมาธิร่วมกันในเช้าวันนี้ ขอให้คุณแม่อวยพรแด่ทุกท่าน
Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us this morning meditation. And may Mother bless you all.
Jai Shri Mataji.